Hey everyone, my name is Tammy. Welcome back to the Makeup Revolution YouTube channel. So I think you can tell from my face, today is a Halloween tutorial. I'm going to be showing you how I changed myself into this dead zombie using all of the new Halloween products from Makeup Revolution. We have Sfx palettes, we have eyeshadow palettes, we have fake blood, we have liquid latex. There's just so many goodies in this Halloween collection for you to create so many different types of looks. So mine, of course, is a dead zombie, and I'm going to show you how to achieve this look. Let's jump straight into it. Okay, so first I'm going to start with the Sfx face paint palette, which looks like this. So this is what the Sfx palette looks like, and it also tells you like what everything is for. So we have fresh blood at the top, we have aged blood, we have black, which I'm probably going to use for my contour. I'm going to put a little bit of fresh blood around my eye so I can kind of get that, you know, bloodshot smoky eye look going. So as you can see, they are very pigmented. I'm just going to begin tapping this onto and around the eye. And what I love about Halloween is that you can be so messy with it because of course it's Halloween. Okay, then next I'm dipping into this green color right here to kind of give my skin that off looking type of look. So now my skin is looking a bit off and, you know, dead looking. I'm going to take a little bit of the Bruise color, which is like a bluish gray color, and I'm just gonna lightly dab that under the eyes as well, because of course you want the skin to look as bad as possible. I'm just going to take a little bit of the Makeup Revolution brow pencil and kind of make my eyebrows a little bit crazy at the beginning. I'm going to take a dab of the greenish color and put it into my crease. And of course under the lower lash line. So I'm also going to take a little bit of the blue and put that into my crease. Messily, of course. These colors are so pigmented, by the way, guys. Okay, so for my lid color, I'm going to take this shimmery green right here, which looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, so for my inner corner, I'm going to take the shimmery blinding icy white shade, and I'm just going to put that right there. I'm also going to take the same bluish green and kind of dab it around my mouth. Like that. I think I look pretty dead. And now of course for my face contour, I'm going to use the black shade in the Sfx palette and just okay, so next I'm going to highlight the face using the Ghost Lights highlighter, of course on the high points of my cheekbones. Oh, this is gorgeous. It's like a pink color. I'm also going to carry some up here because this dead person likes to glow. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. I think I'm also going to add some to my chin. Do I look scary? I'm just going to take a little bit more red, kind of like here. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this lip look is do the Kiss of Death lip liner first, and this is another Halloween release. It is a black liquid lipstick. I'm going to use the lip liner around the outer edge and then go in with Vampire Night in the center of the lip. This is very creamy and very black. And then now using the Vampire Night liquid lipstick. And I'm just going to dab around the edges because of course I don't want this to be neat. I want it to kind of be slightly messy. Okay, so next we're going to move on to the fun part. We have the liquid latex here as well as the fake blood. So I think I'm going to do the cuts and bruises first, and then I'll move on to adding blood. Of course, blood is like the last step after you've created the cut. I'm going to do like, I think, cuts here so I can cover up my humongous pimples that have popped up today. Hello. So what you want to do, of course, is get some tissue. Now, I am not an Sfx artist, however, I have watched a couple tutorials and they say the best way to work with liquid latex is build it up in small layers rather than trying to go with a big chunk at one time. Basically, it works better if you go small bit by small bit, adding tissue by tissue. So what I'm gonna do is take some of the fresh blood as well as the aged blood, dab that over where I want the cut to be. Then I'm also gonna take a dab of, I think I'm just gonna mix everything up, guys, because that's the way, you know, you get the kind of bruised look. Nothing is perfect. You kind of just want to mix all the shades up and just dab around where you want your cut. Apply the liquid latex to the tissue and then apply it to your face. And you want to scrunch up the tissue as you're applying it while applying some more liquid latex and just kind of press the tissue. This is going to be your skin. The tissue is going to be your skin. So you just want to keep adding tissue and then latex and then tissue and then latex. So you just want to wait for that to dry before you play with it. Okay, then once it's dry, you just want to go into the middle of the latex and pull the tissue apart. Okay, then I'm gonna go back in with my Sfx palette and take like some of the blood shades, some of the bruising shades, kind of all of the shades, and just dab around my cut. You don't want to see any of the latex. And don't be afraid to be a bit rough with the latex. Once it's dry, it's dry. It's quite hard to take off, so don't worry about it coming off. Just dab that blood in. So I'm going to take a little bit of the black shade and just deepen up my bullet wound, I suppose. I'm also taking some of the green, dabbing around the cut. I'm just trying to conceal all of the white bits. So I'm gonna do this side now and then I'll come back so we can add some fake blood. Okay guys, so on this side I've decided to do a little bit of hanging skin because that just looks so cool in my opinion. So in order to do that, instead of pulling it apart, I pulled one piece down. So right from here you can see I pulled one piece down and that is what is hanging right here. And then of course I topped it with some face paint to make it look bloody and red. Okay, so for the fake blood, of course I'm gonna put some in my cut and kind of around it, just dabbing around. And then on this side I'm gonna do some here, but I'm also gonna do some under here, just kind of everywhere. Okay guys, so that concludes this video. I hope you have an amazing Halloween and I'll catch you next time.